Hello everyone, my name is Joseph Frinando Aritonang, and you can call me Joe or Josh. Thank you. And in this opportunity, I will speak about something that we'll be discussing. Maybe the same thing from generation to the generation. Without wasting our time, we can just move on into the topic of discussion. Here there are several topics that I will discuss, including there are four things or four topics that will be discussed in these videos. The first one is knowing about bullying, and the second, the impact of bullying, and the third one is how to preventing bullying, and the last one, resource and support. Do you know, guys, that from year to year, act of bullying in school still occur, but you know, yeah, it still can be reduced by speaking out against it, like using social media as a platform, so it can minimize the opportunity for bullying and the fear of bullying. I'm very impatient to get into this discussion because I am the one of the individuals who is quite upset and furious at this act of bullying. Okay, bullying may seem like a modern issue, but it actually has a long history. In general way, bullying is repeated aggressive behavior directed towards a more vulnerable person. It can be physical, verbal, social, or even occur in online. Okay. According to Coloraso in Halima, 2015, 132. Do you know? First, bullying happens because there is a bully. Second, there there are onlookers who are silent or even sportive. And the third, the party that is considered weak also consider itself weak. Do you know who Colores is? Barbara Coloroso is a widely recognized author, speaker, and also education expert in the fields of learning, parenting, and classroom management. In the context of Halima, it is likely that Barbara Coloroso is mentioned in relation to her theories on classroom management of or her approach to education and childcare. Okay, there are four forms uh example for bullying, that is they are physical, verbal, cyber, and sexual harassment. The first one is a cycle. Cycle is this is the most recognizable form and involves direct physical contact intent to harm. Example including hitting, kicking, and the other thing. The second one is verbal bullying. This involves using words to hurt someone. It can include name calling, insults, teasing, and threats. The third one is cyber. This is a bullying that take place online or through electronic devices. It can include all the forms mentioned above, like texting, posting on online, and the other things. And the last one is sexual harassment. This is a form of bullying that involves unwanted sexual attention, comment, jokes, or even physical contact. Okay, based on research from Indonesian Child Protection Commission or KPI, it has received complaint from 480 children who were victims of bullying in their schools. from 2016 to 2020. Okay, let's look at the one example of physical evidence of bullying. Okay, after see the video, yeah, the video is about is showing about a woman's fight, which I don't know specifically why it happened, but however, the video shows us that the hijab woman in the video was getting up by two women. The video is showing us the example how physical bullying could be happen in your environment, in your school, in your anything, anywhere, communities you are there. Okay, let's go to the impact. Bullying leaves deep scars. It can trigger depression, anxiety, and even PTSD in the victims, harming their mental and emotional well-being. The stress can also causing physical issues and even lead to self-harm. Schoolwork suffers as a victim struggle to concentrate and attend school. Socially, they may be isolated and finding it difficult to connect with others. Okay, so what should we do? The first one is promote kindness and respect. Uh, what do you mean about what do I mean about promote kindness and respect? Uh, I mean set clear rules against bullying, teach empathy and respect for difference, and celebrate act of kindness to create a positive and inclusive environment. Second, second point is empower bystanders. I mean train bystanders to safely intervene when they see bullying. This can involve reporting it, escalating the situation, or showing support to the victim. Third one is reporting. Establishes clear reporting procedures that are easy and safe for victims and witnesses to us. The last one is addresses the root causes. Uh, I mean, in this point is like addressing their underlying issues like low self-esteem and teaching healthy conflict resolution skills can prevent bullying behavior. So the next point is resource, and support. This is the help of each type of bullying. The first one is reach out to the crisis hotline or text line and explore online resource for support and copying strategies. Next, report bullying. Show support to the victim and be an upstander who encourage others to speak out. The last one is many organizations offer resource and support for both victims and bystanders that utilize hotlines, website, and support groups. Okay, this all will happens if the above action are taken. They are happier, safer schools and communities, a more inclusive society, and increased productivity. I mean, the 4 point that display in this presentation that will happens if the above action are taken. This may be a positive effect if things against bullying are implemented in all sectors, including, of course, in if your friends or family members, or even yourself don't feel bullied, then your life is currently safe and living days heavily. Yeah, I think so because yeah, a lot of positive effect will come to you and you will live a happy life. So, what are your thoughts by understanding the dynamic of building and fostering a culture of kindness and respect? We can create safer and more inclusive environment for everyone. So, this is closing. Thank you for reading and fighting this negative action. I hope that you will stick together to fight or